This is a certified hood classic.
All right, y'all, man. So we doing some more Dave Chappelle, man. We had to keep it going, man, because I was like, might as well. You know what I'm saying, man? That's my boy, man. That's my boy, man. All right, look. We're doing Dave Chappelle stand-up about his attack on stage. So I don't know if y'all remember, but a guy had ran up on Dave Chappelle with a book bag and two toy pistols that shoot out water, but he had grape juice inside, boy. They tackled him down, slapped him to the ground, boy, that was pent up like one of Diddy's victims. And you know what I'm saying, the rest is history, man. So look, man, we getting ready to check that out today, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Go down below, subscribe to your phone.
I know it's fucked up, but I tell you the
This
truth.
must be new.
You know, everything's funny. Everything's funny till it happens to you.
Thanks.
3 months, a mere 3 months after that terrible attack that Chris Rock endured, I was on stage at the Hollywood Bowl, and a lunatic jumped out of the crowd and attacked me. Now, I gotta tell you, if it happens to you, you don't even know what the fuck is happening. It was like slow motion. I just looked over. I don't know this nigga. And I just looked and said, oh my God, I'm being attacked.
right.
And this motherfucker was ragged. He jumped at me. He was like, I'm old, but I'm fast. I caught this motherfucker's head with my hand and pulled his hoodie over his eyes. I can still feel his head in my hand.
Whoa.
It was spongy. He had been growing dreadlocks. Not the beautiful dreads that Rastafarians grow. These were accidental LA homeless dreads. This shit had leaves
like
and sticks and bottle caps and shit in it. Some kind of grease. I was like, ugh, like this. And then I fell down.
Some
and
kind
he
of
knocked
grease.
me all the way on the ground. And I was like, man, this is a bad situation. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna die or what's gonna happen. But in that moment of vulnerability, you know what occurred to me that had never occurred to me before in my life?
What's that?
In that moment, it occurred to me that bodyguards should not wear dress shoes to work. Travis! This nigga Travis came out slipping and sliding in some kind of beautiful loafer and fell flat on his back. Bop. I said, oh my God. Now both of us are down. I gotta handle this shit myself. So I popped that back, and then the kid that knocked me down, he popped out, boom, and we looked at each other and realized at the same time, I was bigger than him. And that motherfucker took off running. And I started to chase him, and I said, fuck him. I picked the microphone up.
You a celebrity, bro.
Finish this show now. That's right.
Right. Hey, cause people have walked off stage for less. Hey, bro, you can't tell a rapper shit, man. You throw a bottle on stage, you say something wrong to a rapper, it's a rap. They turn into the true definition of a rapper. They wrap that shit up, and they are gone. They are gone, man. They do not give a fuck. You will not disrespect me.
For 3 months before that, I'd been making fun of Chris Rock. And people would ask me all the time. They'd say, Dave, what would you do if you were Chris Rock and Will Smith slapped you in the face? And to this day, the answer is the same. Well, I don't know what I would have done. I've never been in a situation that extreme. But I do know now what Will Smith would not have done. And that is enjoy the rest of his evening.
I know that's right. Facts.
Man, listen.
Thanks. I can
We
feel him
gave
on
that
that
kid a good while. We was whooping his ass. Not we. I mean, I was on stage trying to think of a joke to tell, but they was beating this nigga up right behind me. Everybody could see it.
Oh, shit.
Everybody could see it. And I'm sitting up there trying to think of what to say. And I'm tongue-tied. Me, of all people, can't think of anything to say. Look at my karma. Just that moment. Of all the people in the world, Chris Rock walks from backstage, walks up to me in front of 20,000 people.
Wow.
Grabs the mic out of my hands and looks at the crowd and goes, was that Will Smith?
Gotcha.
Man,
took your
motherfuckers
moment.
fell out of their chairs laughing. I was standing there.
Way to turn a bad situation into a funny moment, man. Only comedians have the ability to do stuff like that, man. You got to give it up to these comedians. These comedians are the last piece of art, and I say art, and I do mean art. The last piece of artist, the last artist that have enough free speech in our society to say things, and we don't ridicule them that bad for it, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, looking stupid.
I'm gonna let it keep going.
I was
Shout out
fucking
to the
furious because I'm thinking in my mind, nigga, this is my attack.
Right, he stole it.
You got attacked 3 months ago. Now you have jokes. So I snatched the mic back from Chris and tried to get one off, but my shit did not go good at all.
Damn.
I didn't know what to say. I was just like, it was a trans man. And the crowd was like, boo. It's LA, we like trans people, boo. I know, it felt so bad.
Yeah.
I felt so bad. But I know why I did it. You'd have to be there to understand, but man, when that guy tackled me, it was like it's like a movie or something. You gotta picture this. Picture a famous person you like. Every famous person you could imagine was at that show. It was like the biggest night that Hollywood had ever seen. And when that guy tackled me, he cleared the bleachers. I had to watch the tape afterwards to know this happened, but as soon as he tackled me, Jamie Foxx was the first motherfucker that jumped out of the crowd.
Hey,
he was wearing a
I ain't
white
gonna play
cowboy
with
hat,
you.
like he knew this shit was gonna happen to him. Never seen this nigga in a cowboy hat before.
You ready for that standoff?
And Jamie started chasing that motherfucker around like any given Sunday. And that kid was fast as shit, was juking and shaking, and he broke Jamie's ankles, and he just kept running. And then Jon Stewart from The Daily Show ran from backstage and jumped at this motherfucker like Super Jew. He was like, ah!
This dude,
And the kid
wow.
seen John coming, so he jumped back, and John went flying that way. And this kid was fast, and then he turned around. He sees the emergency
rat.
exit. He starts running for the emergency exit. Just before he got to the door,
Busta Rhymes.
motherfucking Puff Daddy from Bad Boy Rap.
Oh, hell no. That's the last nigga you want. What you doing, baby? What you doing? You ready to come to my island? You ready to come to my island? No, boy. You ready to come to my party? I'm going to take you to my party, Dave. It's a freaky ass.
Jumped in
No,
front-
you're a freak. You're a freak. I'm sorry.
Door. That nigga was like,
What?
Boy,
That's wild, man. That's
I
wild.
got that
That's
motherfucker.
wild.
And then every celebrity just ran out because every celebrity saw themselves in me, and they just started beating the fuck out of that kid. And I know
Stop
Chris was
it.
backstage looking like, nobody helped me.
Because they were surprised it was two celebrities, bro.
Everybody hates Chris.
He wild, bro. This man is wild. When did he get like this? I mean, I always knew Dave is funny. I'm a fan of... I shouldn't be this surprised, bro, but I haven't seen Dave cut up like this in a long time since Chappelle Show, man. I haven't.
Look, it was way more intense than what you guys might have read. I don't know what you read, but the kid, while we was beating on him, reached in his waistband, pulled out a .22 caliber pistol. That shit was mayhem. Everybody started
Damn.
screaming, oh my God, he's got a gun, he's got a gun. And then I got scared. I was in the back, but I was scared. Because I knew that everybody that was with me was armed. Yes, if they had shot and killed this kid on stage at the Hollywood Bowl,
That's a
like I
wrap.
pay you to do, Travis.
Travis better be lucky he's still working, bro.
But Travis G'd up. Travis wrestled the gun out of the kid's hand, and then he took it like this and tried to chamber the round, and he couldn't. So he pulled the trigger, and it wasn't a gun. A knife blade popped out of the front. I guess this kid was gonna stab me. Some scary shit.
Damn.
So the next night, even though
What kind of weird shit is that? How the hell you got a knife gun? This man couldn't afford shit. You done snuck in there with everything but the object to do what you need to do with. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna pay all this money to sit in the front row seat and get my ass whooped. This man got his ass whooped in the front row seat with a knife gun. What the fuck kind of stupid shit is this?
I didn't have a show, I said, I gotta get right back on stage. And I went and did a show. And someone in the audience screamed out, Dave, what happened with the attack?
Bro.
And I didn't know there was journalists in the room. All I said was that this nigga had a knife that identified as a gun. I got 6 more weeks of bad press for that joke. I didn't even do nothing to this nigga. That's not right. That was not right.
They got it out for you, man. They got it out for
And
you.
then the New York Post went to the jail and interviewed my attacker like he was some kind of hero.
Look
And
at
I
him.
read that interview.
Bitch.
Turns out the entire attack was my fault.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
I triggered
Word.
him. I didn't mean to. I had done jokes about the homeless. And turns out
He was home.
this young man was homeless. And I mean, there's no way I could have known this. But I
How did you get the money to buy all these to buy these front row seats to this man? I know I've never been to a Dave Chappelle comedy show, which I want to, but I've never been. But I can only imagine they're not cheap.
say, for a homeless guy, this nigga had incredible seats.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Oh, and they said I triggered him because I had done LBGTQ jokes, and it turns
was
out
gay,
this
too.
fella was a B.
Bye. I got you. He looked a little
That was the
beat.
headline in the article. It said, Dave Chappelle's alleged attacker is bisexual. I said, alleged attacker?
Alleged. No, he got an attacker. The attacker is alleged
This
bisexual.
motherfucker definitely attacked me. I'll show you the tape. He's allegedly bisexual.
I told you, bro. I told you.
I'm gonna need to see him suck somebody's dick before I believe the rest of this article.
What? What? No.
I read that shit
Hell
in the paper.
no.
I was horrified. I was like, oh, bisexual? I could have been.
He could have been. You shut up. Shut up, man. Please shut up.
No, you know what though? It's not funny because after all that madness ensued, I went to the hotel room. I was by myself and I opened the door and my wife was in there alone. She was sobbing, like sobbing.
Oh, yeah.
I said, oh my God, what's wrong with you, bitch? Did you get attacked too?
Oh,
And
God.
she was crying. She said,
It's
she said,
crazy.
oh my God, David. She said, if you had died tonight,
Yeah, I feel
me
it.
and the kids would have nothing.
Well, explain. Explain.
Then I knew it was serious. So I sat down on the bed next to her. And I reached in my pocket, I pulled some keys out that she had never seen before. She said, what are those keys? And I gently placed them in her hands. I said, sweetheart, those are the keys to my safe deposit box. God forbid anything ever happen to me. But if it does, don't even worry about it. You and the kids have everything you need in that box. I've already taken care of it. And she was
Damn.
looking at them keys.
That's real,
And I
real
could see
talk.
her mind realize what we were actually talking about.
Right.
And then she just started crying harder. And to be honest with you, that made me cry a little bit too.
Yeah, I feel
And
it.
we hugged each other real tight.
That's what's up. It's not funny. It's the real moment.
Do you know this bitch looked in the box while I'm alive and well?
What she do? Why she do that?
Who does that? Oh my God. And then she was mad at me. She said, God damn it, David, I opened that box. I said, you did?
Hey, what
I said,
shit?
yes, I did. And there was nothing in there.
Got your
I
ass.
said, nothing. She said, nothing except your stupid joke book. I said, whoosh.
Okay, boy.
I said, well, sweetie, look. If you tell those jokes exactly how they're written, you and the kids should be fine.
Well,
They're really good jokes.
he ain't never lied. Or she could sell that mug. She could sell it to a comedian, bro. Dave Chappelle's joke book.
She's like, good jokes? What is this shit? Come join me in my watery grave. No, you got to roll your throat. Join me in my watery grave.
What? This man, there's something wrong with this man, bro. It is something wrong with this man, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This is what I've been missing. I needed this. I needed this, man. I don't know if y'all ever been going through something. I don't know if y'all ever been feeling like, man, something's been up, something just ain't right. You just ain't happy. I don't know. And then I don't know if you ever watch some shit that's just hilarious and then you feel good. It's just like all the worries in the world are gone until you click the end of the video. They come back. They come back and they come back to touch you. They come back to grab you and take it, and shake it out. But that's the end of the video, y'all, man. If y'all want to hit the stop, I'm not weird. Promise.